Hi friends, let's read Katie and the Fancy Substitute. So let's start. Katie and the Fancy Substitute. Chapter 1. Miss Bliss. Katie hurried to school. She loved school and she loved her teacher, Miss Winkle. But Miss Winkle wasn't there. Good morning, said a new person. Miss Winkle is sick today. I'll be your substitute. My name is Miss Bliss. Look at her jingly bracelets, said Katie. And her sparkly shoes, whispered Jojo. Wow, said Katie. Miss Bliss is fancy. Oh, Miss Bliss, said Katie, could I be your assistant today? I know everything. That's okay, said Miss Bliss. I have lots of lessons planned. Let's start with math, she said. Who can solve this problem? Me, yelled Katie. But Miss Bliss picked Pedro. Good work, she praised him. I knew the answer too. Katie sighed. Miss Bliss picked Sophie to lead the line to recess. Miss Bliss likes Sophie because she's fancy, said Katie. Sophie sparkles. After recess, Katie said, Oh, Miss Bliss, I have a fancy notebook. Can I show it to you? Not now, said Miss Bliss. It's time for silent reading. I don't think Miss Bliss likes me, said Katie. I want Miss Winkle back. I wish it was tomorrow. Chapter 2. Bam, bling, ring. After lunch, Miss Bliss said, It's time for music. Who wants to help blast out the instruments? Katie raised her hand. You may do it, said Miss Bliss. Yay, Katie smiled. Miss Bliss finally picked me. But Katie was so excited she dropped everything. Bam went the drums. Ring, ling went the cymbals. What a racket! Doopy girl, said Roppity. Katie felt totally droppy. The class began singing. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Sophie stood close to Miss Bingo. She shook her tambourine and her pretty curls. Miss Bliss smiled at her. I wish Miss Bliss would smile at me, said Katie. Chapter 3. Katie's a mess. Next it was time for art. Katie decided, I'll paint Binky. He always cheers me up. But Binky was gone. Someone had opened his cage. Everyone looked for Binky. Katie looked the hardest. Whoops, she slipped on some paint and fell down. And that's when she found Binky. He was sleeping in the book basket on top of the Herald and the purple crayon. Hey, yay, everyone cheered. Yike, yelled Sophie. Katie's a mess. Her shirt is stained and she has paint on her face. Katie should go home right now. Katie should stay right here, said Miss Bliss. She's cheerful and helpful, and that is the best. Really? Asked Katie. Is that good as fancy? For sure, said Miss Bliss. Being your teacher is fun. Wow, said Katie. I can't wait to tell Miss Winkle. Miss Bliss smiled. I think she already knows. And she did. The end. I hope you like this story. See you in the next video. Bye.